Good morning. Having some pancakes, having some omelets, drinking some delicious tea, a little bit of bacon, thinking about where I went wrong. And it's pretty much right here. Right here at deployment is where everything went wrong for me. So I got to go second. And if you look at his army across the table, the Banes and the Wraith engines are coming right down the middle of the board. And those Banes were a problem for me. So in my deployment, and I'm not sure what I was thinking, what past Connor was thinking, but I'm sending a whole unit of halberdiers into that right-hand zone where they're going to be stuck behind the forest the entire game. What? Oh, I need those halberdiers to kill Banes, not sit behind a forest on the right-hand side of the board the entire game. Sure, there's a magic weapon objective over there, but that doesn't help me the way I need it to. So, that's a fundamental flaw. I think looking back at this, both my units of halberdiers should have been playing in this left-hand zone. That's the kill zone. That's where I want to play the game. I can contest. I can score a little bit. Well, he'll have an advantage scoring on me, but I have ways. It's Kaelyssa. I have Refuge and Phantom Hunter and all kinds of weird gimmicks and tricks to prevent scoring and help myself score. But I should have been putting both halberdiers into that left-hand area where it's big and open and I can fight a fight. And that would have prevented my other problem with this game. That is where right here, I took this AFG and ran him to the corner of the zone. Sure, even if he is safe, it's still a bad move because I'm using an AFG to contest a zone. That is not its job. Its job is to be a gun platform, sit there and shoot. And I have refuge. I should be able to figure out how to get that done. This other AFG should not need to feel pressure to go up into that zone and get Bane's walk to it and kill it. Instead, what I should be doing is walking a Hydra, shooting with the Hydra, and then refuging it into the zone. I needed to leverage to score, if the zone clears out. I needed to score a lot with Hydras. I needed to use refuge to score with Hydras. That's how I needed to play this game. And of course I lost against Banes in the middle of the map. I have 1 unit of halberdiers against 2 units of Banes. That's not a fair fight, especially with Skarre. And she's also not about fair fights. All these other halberdiers over here, I just misplayed. They needed to be over here. They needed to be a little bit more bowling. I needed to have the options from them. I needed to dig out a lot more Banes on this turn right here. And those halberdiers were not in position to make that happen. And that's all on my deployment. That's all on my initial concept of how I planned to play this game. Because I'm happy I got an assassination run. It didn't work out, but you know what? I was happy that I got the assassination run. However, I am not happy, and what I cannot accept with this game for myself is that I felt like I had to take the assassination run, and it was risky because I did not have attrition or scenario. Because my Crix player did a really cool thing where after he killed this AFG and cleared out this zone, he did the double scoring technique. That's where you win with 2 different win conditions. He went up on attrition and he went up on scenario points. And what that means is if I come back and try and fight back against him, I have to find a way to score and go up on attrition with less models. It's kind of like a double punch to the gut instead of just a single punch to the gut. I have to solve 2 problems instead of 1. Because if I take the pieces that are right in front of me in this situation later on in the game, he's still going to keep scoring. And he's going to clear the things out that I was using to score, since Tartarus is right there, there's Banes right there, there's Daragrath right there. Those are the flex pieces that are going to come in and clear this zone and create problems for me. And the Dark Node over there is just going to stay alive and be a nuisance. So he did a very good job of that. I'm proud of him for that. That was what forced me into this assassination run. Is I didn't think I could come back on both attrition and scenario. So good job to you, and thank you everybody for watching.